File handling.
File handling. ठीक है, तो tell me which is the header file we use for file?
Fstream.
Fstream. Okay. So now till now we were seeing, like in the previous examples, what we were seeing is we were seeing simple file operations wherein we were not using objects, right? We were not writing objects or reading objects. We were just doing simple file handling operation. For example, you were opening a file like you can see here in line number 16. What is happening here? Can somebody tell me? In line number 16.
An object of fout is of OFstream has been created.
Yeah. OFstream means OFstream means for which OFstream is used for what? While when is it used? When do you use the class OFstream?
For writing to a file.
Yeah, for writing to a file. So you're opening the file in write mode, and what is the file name? Example.txt. And fout hello world. So what is happening? We are writing hello world to a text file, and once the operation, that is write operation, is done, you close the file using the object dot close, right? Line number 18 क्या है? Line number 18. What is line number 18?
Closing the file object.
Yeah, it's used for closing the file object. Similarly, you can, again, out object is created using OFstream. You're opening the file data.txt. You're writing 1, 2, 3, 4 into that file. You're writing welcome again to that file. And you're closing the file. So these are the different ways, or this is how you can write some data into a text file. So this is how we have seen. Similarly, for reading a file, how do you do it? You use ifstream. You create an object of ifstream. Then you open the file. So here you are using the open method to open the file. You can also use open the file using a constructor. Then if the file pointer is not true, that means if the file is unable to open or some error happen, in that case it will return a false. So if it is false, that means there was error opening the file. And if while you reach end of file, that is fin dot EOF. EOF stands for end of file. If it is not end of file, then you will read the value from the text file and you will print it to the screen and you will close it. So that is what this stands for, right? And Fstream kaise tha? You create an object of Fstream. So what is the benefit of using Fstream? Can anybody tell me? What is the benefit of using Fstream?
We can open a file in different modes simultaneously using Fstream.
Yeah, Fstream can be used in input as well as output. So you can see Fstream, you're creating an object of Fstream. You have the file name and iOS scope resolution operator in. What does that mean? iOS scope resolution operator dot in. In क्यों use करते हैं? What is the purpose of using? Nobody is there in this session.
Used for writing to a file.
In मतलब क्या है? What do you mean by in? iOS in. In stands for what?
Input.
Input. That means the file is going to be an input. If file has to be an input means what? File आप input mode में open कर रहे. Input mode मतलब क्या है?
Writing.
No. When
Reading
you
and
are
writing.
using a file as an output mode means you are writing to a file. When you are using a file as an input mode, मतलब file is your input. So what input कैसे होते हैं? Write
For
होते हैं या
reading.
read होते हैं? हाँ?
Reading.
Reading. So please remember that when we say iOS in, that means you are reading from the file, and when I say iOS out, that means you are writing to the file. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is happening here? You are reading from one file data.txt and you are writing to another file abc.txt. So simultaneously you are using it. So if the file pointer returned is false, that means there was error opening the file. That is what line number 45 says. And while until you reach the end of file, you read data from the input file and you write it to the output file. And once the entire operation is done, read and write function is done, you close both the objects. So that's what is happening between line 40 and 54. समझ में आया क्या? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So what was the first part? We were seeing how to write to a file. So simply writing to a file, we used OFStream. Then we saw how to read only from a file. So we used IFStream, and we know how to open a file. We can open a file using an open method, or you can use a file using a constructor. Then we saw how to use FStream, where FStream can be used for in both input and output. Like all this concept to till now, whatever I said, any doubts so that I can go to the next part? Is there any doubts in this particular code? Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No.
Yes, the girls, are you all there in the session? समझ में आया क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
So these were the basic things we have learned. Then we also learned how to use the file manipulators. We had different file manipulators. Do you all remember what are the file manipulators?
Yes,
File
ma'am.
pointer manipulators. seek g, seek p, tell g, tell p. तो seek किस लिए use करते? Seek is used for what?
For setting the file pointer at the particular index position.
Yeah, your settings. So line number 22 देखो, like I'm putting 25 comma iOS CUR. CUR का मतलब क्या है? iOS in तो input mode है, iOS out मतलब output mode है. तो iOS CUR मतलब क्या है? What does that mean? Current position. So from the current position, 25 क्या है? What is 25?
25 points, 25 bytes ahead of the current position.
Yeah, you from the current position, you are going to move 25 bytes forward. अगर मैंने यहाँ पे -25 लिखा तो क्या होते थे?
Backward.
It would have gone backward. So the syntax of seek means what? You're setting the file pointer in a particular position. So it can be from the beginning of the file, it can be from the end of the file, it can be from the current position of the file. So if it is beginning, I would have written IOSBEG. If it is end, I would have written iOS end. And now here it is current CUR, and 25 is the number of bytes. So if it is a positive value, you're going to move that many bytes forward. And if it is a negative value, you're going to move that many bytes backward. और seek P और seek G का difference क्या है? Seek P और seek G के बीच में जो डिफरेंस बता सकते हैं? व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन seek G and seek P?
P means put.
Yeah, P means put. So when will you use P? Seek P कब use करेंगे?
For during the read mode.
You all are getting confused again. Put का मतलब क्या है? You're putting something. So read में हम कुछ put करते हैं क्या?
No, right.
Right. So get मतलब क्या है? What do you mean by get? You're receiving something. So that is going to be input or output?
Input.
Input. So when I say seek G, I will use it for input or output?
Input.
Input.
Input. So G matlab get. When do you get values? When it is an input. So when it is in an input mode, you will use seek G, and when it is in output mode, you will use seek P. P क्या मतलब क्या है? Put. You're putting values. Understood? So now you can see in line number 15, we have opened inp.txt in which mode? In which mode?
Output mode.
Yeah, we have used it in output mode, means you're going to write to a file. So in that case, what we have used here?
Seek P.
Seek P.
Seek P. Understood? अगर मैंने यहाँ पे iOS in लिखा होता, तो what would have I used here in line number 22?
Seek
If
G.
I had written, yes?
Seek G.
Seek G.
Yeah, I would have used seek G. Okay, so now in line number 22, what I'm trying to do is I'm setting a pointer at, I'm reading, see, this particular line is I'm asking the user to enter an input. Then I'm setting a pointer in a particular position in the file. And from that position, I am writing that input which I got from the user. And once I've written it, so when you're writing, the file pointer is moving every byte ahead, right? As you write each character, it's moving one byte ahead. So at line number 24, I am asking the compiler to return, or I'm asking the program to return what is the position of the file pointer after writing that particular input. So what is for that I'm using tell p. तो tell p किस लिए यूज करते हैं? What is tell p used for?
For getting the position of the pointer.
Yeah, for getting the position of the pointer. So I took the word from the user, then to write, before writing to the file, I set the pointer to some particular position, then I wrote to the file, and now I'm checking after writing the content, where is my pointer. So for that I'm using tell p. So tell p is used because it is an output mode, and if it was input mode, I would have used
Tell G.
I would have used tell G. तो कुछ डाउट है इस कोड में? Have you all understood? Is it clear? Yes, students. Any doubt here?
No, ma'am.
What about others? Is
No,
it
ma'am.
clear?
Clear.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
So now you all are going to tell me how this code works. Okay, now we are going to use class and objects. So so now for writing object and for reading object, this the method we are going to use is read and write. Okay, instead of the insertion extraction operators, for reading objects and for writing objects, we will use the method read and write. So syntax क्या है? Character, pointer, the object, ampersand object. Ampersand represents what? Ampersand क्या represent करते हैं?
Memory address.
Yeah, the address of the object and size of the object. What is size of the object going to return? Size of operator क्या return करते हैं? The name itself is there. Size of the object. It's going to return the
Size.
Size of the.
Yeah, it is going to return the size. So this is the syntax for reading a object from the file, and this is the syntax for writing the object from the file. So we'll see how it is used. Now you all will tell what is happening in this class. Student, ये दोनों क्या है? What is it? 27, 28.
Data members.
They are data members of the class student. Then what is set data doing? Set data में क्या हो रहा है?
Accepting
What is
the
happening?
admission number and name.
Yeah, it is accepting the admission number and the name of the student. And what is show data doing?
Displaying the admission number and student name.
Yeah, it is displaying the admission number and the student name. Okay. Then what is ask? It is return admission number. So it's returning the admission number, that method. So we have three methods here: set data, show data, and return admission number. So the class is ready. इसमें कुछ doubt है? Have you all understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. So now there is a method called write record. Can you all see? Write record. So what is the write record method doing? ये क्या है? Line number 56. What does it mean? What is line number 56 doing?
Creating an object of our stream.
OF stream का एक object create कर रहे हैं. So what are we trying to do? OF stream is going to be used for what?
For writing to the file.
Yeah, we are going to write to a file. So we are creating an object of OF stream. Okay. Out file dot open student dot dat. So we are creating a file called student dot dat and iOS binary. ये जो file handling mode का मतलब क्या है? What is the meaning of iOS binary?
We'll open it in binary mode.
Yeah, we are going to open it in binary. So it's going to be a binary file. And what does iOS app mean?
For appending to the file.
Yeah, appending to the file. So what is the difference? If you don't write iOS app, what happens?
It will overlap with current data.
Yeah, so when you, every time you open the file, the previous data will be removed. You won't get the previous data and the new data will be stored in the file. So to actually retain the previous data and add the present data to the file, we will use iOS app. तो ये line में कुछ doubt है क्या? Line number 57 has everybody understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm? Okay. Then, can somebody tell me what are the different other file operating modes? iOS binary है, iOS app है. Do you all remember anything else which we have discussed? Yes, students. Is there any other file opening modes you all remember?
iOS in, out.
Yeah, iOS in, iOS out, iOS ATE. And can somebody tell me what is the use of iOS ATE? Any idea? Putting the pointer to the end of the file is called iOS ATE. iOS trunk. What is the use of iOS trunk?
Delete all the contents of file.
Yeah, good. Delete the contents of the file. So you have many file opening modes. Okay. Now, what is 59, line number 59 doing? Line number 59 में क्या हो रहा है?
Creating an object.
Object create हो रहा है.
Okay. Good. Then object dot set data. So what is happening? Set data में क्या हो रहा है? We have in the class set data. So object dot set data 59, 60. What will happen in line number 60?
Accept the input from the user.
Yeah, we are going to st dot set data is going to call the method which is inside the class set data, and it is what is set data doing? It's accepting the data from the user. Okay. Now, what is this happening? Line number 62. अभी मैंने syntax तो ऊपर बताया है. Character, pointer, ampersand, object, size of object. तो यहाँ पे देखो. Out file is the object of the file. Dot write character pointer ampersand object. So object is st, comma size of st. So what is happening here? Line number 62. Line number 62 में क्या हो रहा है?
Writing the object.
You are writing the object to the file, and what does the object contain? What does the object contain, ST?
The admission number and the
Name of the student. So we have the object contains the admission number and the name of the student, and we are writing that object to the file using the write method. Any doubts? समझ में आया क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and once the write function is done, what is happening in line number 64?
closing the
We are
file.
closing the file.
We are closing the file. So writing a record to the file or writing objects to the file, line number 54 से 64 तक सबको समझ में आया क्या? Is there any doubts? Have you all understood? We have created an object of the file using OF stream. Then we have opened the file in binary mode and append. And then we created an object of the class student. We call the set data method to accept the admission number and the name of the student. And we are writing that object to the file student.dat. And once write is done, we are closing the file. समझ में आया क्या? कुछ doubt है? Any doubts?
Madam, can it write the array of objects into the file?
Yes, in that case, how will you do? Array of objects कैसे write करेंगे? You will write one by one, right? You'll put it in a loop and you will write.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, is it clear? कुछ doubt है? Writing to a file? Students, please respond. समझ में आया क्या? Have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, what about
Yes,
display?
ma'am.
Tell me, somebody explain me display. It's similar to that. Display function कैसे हो रहा है? IF stream in file, line number 74. What does that mean? IF stream in file.
Creating an object of IF stream.
IF stream. So IF stream is used for what?
Reading.
Reading. Good. Yeah. So we are going to open the file for reading. So we have used the stream IF stream and we have created an object called infile. Then using the open method, we are opening the file student.dat in which mode?
Binary.
Binary. Okay. So next line number 77, we are creating an object of the student and we are reading the object from the file while in file dot read. That means while it is true, while you have contents to read from the file, you will read it and object जो object file से read कर रहा है वो object को object dot show data. What is show data doing in the class?
Displaying.
Yeah, you're
the-
displaying the admission number and the name. So can you see the syntax of read? Object, file object dot read, and it is exactly similar to the write method. Dekha character star, the object name is obj, so ampersand obj and size of obj. समझ में आया क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And then what is happening in line number 84?
Closing the file.
Yeah, closing the file. So always remember the main basic steps is you open the file, you create an object for the file, you open it, and then you do read or write. And once that is done, you have to close it. Okay. So any doubts in display function? एक बार देख लो and see if you have understood the display function. कुछ doubt है? Have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now look at search function. Okay. Now again I'm asking you IF stream. So search function read या write operation होगा जब हमें कुछ search करना है file में. Will you open the file in read mode or write mode?
Read mode.
Read mode.
Read.
Yeah, because we are not writing anything. We are not, modifying the file. You're just checking whether there is a content in a particular content in the file. So you will open the file in read mode. So IF stream in file is the object. Okay. And then file in file dot open the file named comma iOS binary. So you're opening the file in binary mode. Then you are creating the object of student, and while you have objects to be read from the file, you will read it using the read method, and then you will check whether object dot RET admission number. तो वो ये जो मेथड क्या करते हैं? You all remember? RET admission number. Can you see here in class what is happening here?
We returning the admission number.
You are returning the admission number. Good. So we are returning the admission number. So you read an object from the file and वो object का admission number return हो रहे and वो number हम n से check कर रहे. मतलब ये जो n, we are asking, we are taking some argument n for search. That means we are checking whether a particular admission number exists or not in that file. So object dot return admission number will get the admission number of that particular object read from the file, and it is checking whether it is equal to the admission number which we want. If it is equal, you're writing object dot show data, right? Hannah, you understanding? So what is show data doing?
We'll display that particular record.
Yeah, you're displaying the particular record. So when will the particular record be displayed? When is that particular record displayed? यहाँ object dot show कब display होगा? Condition यहाँ पे क्या है?
If admission
When the
number
particular
exists.
match is found.
Yeah, if that particular admission number is found, then it will show the data. And once that is done, what is happening in line number 106? You're closing the file. तो search operation समझ में आया क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you can customize this function more, but have you all understood it?
Yes, ma'am.
All of
Yes.
y'all, girls, I don't hear your voices. Have you all understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now look into the delete record. Delete record देखो. Delete record में क्या हो रहा है देखो. You're creating an object of the student. Now delete में कैसे है? Will you open the file? See. Now delete में कैसे, like normally when you have an array, you can search for a particular element. If it is there, you can remove it by moving the elements, right? Or that is how the delete function works, right? File mein kaise you cannot actually delete from that particular file. Instead, what you do, you read you read from that file. You'll check if it is the content that is to be deleted. If it is not the content, then you write to another file. So, but if you read a content which has to be deleted, it will not be written to the another file. So that is the method used in delete record. I'll explain it once again. वो same file पे data delete नहीं होगा. What you have to do is you will open one file in input mode and you will open another file in output mode. You will read contents from the input file. You will check whether it is the content that we have to delete. If it is not that content, then only you will write it to another file. So if the content which we have to delete has been read, वो content हम file में write नहीं करेंगे. So the new file will contain all the contents except the content that has to be deleted. So that is how a delete function works. Understood?
So ma'am, basically it is just copy pasting the whole record except that record which the user has entered, right?
Yes. After that, what will you do? Line number 133, 134 dekho. What is happening? You're calling the remove method. You're deleting the student.dat file, which was the input file, and you're renaming the new file to student.dat. Is it understood now? समझ में आया क्या? पहले एक दो फाइल ओपन कर रहे, एक फाइल इनपुट और एक फाइल आउटपुट। इनपुट फाइल से हम रीड करके आउटपुट फाइल में डाल रहे। अगर वो जो रीड कर रहे वो ऑब्जेक्ट इज नॉट द कंटेंट दैट हैज टू बी डिलीटेड, if it is not, then we'll copy it to the new file. If it is the content that has to be deleted, we will not write it to the new file. And once the entire functional is over, that is you close all the objects, then you remove the actual file and you rename the new file with the actual file's name. Is it understood?
Yes, ma'am.
तो अभी एक एक करके देखो लाइन, यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? You're opening the file 117 में क्या हो रहा है? What is happening in line number 117? Come on, students. It's such a easy statement. You are seeing similar statements again and again and no answer. What is 117 doing?
We are opening the file in binary mode.
Yeah, you're opening the file in binary mode. Then, so that which file is going to be input? Student dot dat is going to be input, and you are opening another file in output mode, which is temp dot dat. Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then what are we trying to do? We are reading, unless there are objects in the input file, you're reading the object. You're asking for the admission number using return admission number. If the admission number returned is not equal to the admission number which we want to delete, then you will write it to the new file. Dekha? Can you see? Can you see the functionality? Line number 122 to 128. Yes, students, can you all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you all tell me? Can you all tell me what is happening here? समझ में आया है क्या? लाइन नंबर 122 to 128 बताओ मुझे.
Yes, ma'am.
What about others? Have you all understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So
ma'am.
once we have done that work, we are doing infile.close and outfile.close. And then what is happening in line number 133 and 134? क्या हो रहा है? These are inbuilt methods, remove and rename. They are inbuilt methods. Tell me, what is it? What is happening in 133 and 134?
We are removing the original file and replacing it with the new one.
Yeah, we are renaming the new file with the old file name. Is it clear? All the students, have you all understood? समझ में आया क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Modify record. अभी देखो modify record कैसे है. Modify record देखो. What is happening in modify record? You're modifying the existing record. So you are using the fstream file class for both input and output. So you are reading the object from the file while objects are there in the file, then you will ask to return the admission number. If the admission number is equal to what we want, then we will ask to enter the new details of the student, because you are modifying that particular admission number's details. So you'll ask the user to enter new details of the student. So object.setData function यहाँ पे call करेंगे, and from that particular position जहाँ पे वो object है, वहाँ पे हमें पॉइंटर वापस सेट करना है एंड राइट करना है. सो पोजीशन इक्वल टू -1 इंटू साइज ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट. तो जितना साइज ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट है उसको बैकवर्ड में पॉइंटर सेट करना है ना. फॉरवर्ड मतलब यू आर कीपिंग दैट ऑब्जेक्ट एज वेल एज यू आर राइटिंग अ न्यू, बट वी वांट टू राइट और मॉडिफाई द एक्सिस्टिंग डिटेल. सो जितना वो साइज है ऑब्जेक्ट का उसका माइनस वैल्यू लेना है, क्योंकि वी हैव टू मूव द पॉइंटर बैकवर्ड्स until the size of the object, right? And from that position we'll set that position over there using seek p, and then we'll write the new contents from that particular position. Dekha, can you see it? Have you all understood? seek p किस लिए यूज करते, we already discussed.
Madam, please explain once again the line number 155.
See, अभी देखो my pointer, if you can see my cursor, can you see my cursor?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so suppose my cursor is here. ठीक है, my cursor is here and I have found the object. When I read till here, I read line number 155 and I reached till here, and I've checked whether the admission number of that object is equal to the value n. In that case, I'm modifying the content, right? I'm modifying line 155's content by using set data. So I get the new details. Now I have to move this cursor back to the initial position. है ना? I have to move this cursor from the current position back to the initial position. मतलब I have to move backwards. कितना backwards जाना है, जितना size of the object है. So backwards जाने के लिए minus चाहिए ना?
Yes.
So if I say minus the size of the object, my cursor from the current position will go to this particular position, right?
Yes.
And from there I will write the new details. तो वो पोजीशन कौन सेट कर रहे, seek p सेट कर रहे. समझ में आया अभी?
Yes. When we are writing to the, when we are modifying the object.
Yes.
So is there any chance that the rest objects which are after that object might get deleted?
No, it will not get deleted. That is why we are setting the pointer in that way, right?
Yes.
Is it clear? समझ में आया क्या everybody?
Yes,
Have you all
ma'am.
understood? Yes, students. Are you all there? Have you all understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So modify करने के लिए पहले हमें object read करना है. So we are doing read and write. देखो together using the fstream class. You can see that. See, I'm reading as well as writing. So I'll first read the contents, and one by one I'm reading one by one object. And for each object, I'm checking whether it is the admission number which I want to modify. And if I want to modify that, what I'm trying to do is I am going to ask the user to enter the new details. And based on the new details, I will set the position. And how will I set the position? By seek p function. And then I will write the contents to the file. And once that function is done, I will close the file. ठीक है? Is it understood? Yes, students.
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Okay. Next, coming to the main method. Okay, so you have to write, like, suppose you can put this in switch case. I have not done it right now. I just wanted to show how it is working. So here 4 records will be entered, 1 to 4. So right record में क्या हो रहा है? See, right record, you're opening the file in binary mode and you're appending, you're asking the user to enter values, and you're writing that object to the file and you're closing it. So that will be called how many times? 4 times. And then you're calling the display function, which will display all the records of the file. Then if you want to search a record, you will give the admission number as an argument into the search function, where it will search, read each object from the file, search if it is equal to the admission number. If it is, it will print that particular record. Then delete, as I told you, you will again pass the admission number that has to be deleted. And modify, again you can pass an admission number that has to be modified. And after modifying, you can display again the new modified record. Is it clear? समझ में आया क्या?
Yes.
Students, other students, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we have learned how to read and write objects in a file. So as I told you, file handling is all about how you can, read data, write data, set pointers, in which mode you want to open. So that's all about, but you have to remember the syntax. तो ये कोड में कोई भी डाउट है तो पूछो. देखो, दिस इट इज अ समराइज्ड थिंग. सी, व्हेन डाटा इज स्टोर्ड इन अ फाइल in binary format, reading and writing data is faster because no time is lost in converting data from one format to another. That is why we used binary. Then such files are called binary files. And this is the following program which explains how to read, write, search, delete, and modify data from binary files. Understood? Clear? Yes, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear, ma'am.
Execute करके देखते हैं. तो अभी क्या हो रहा है? 4 times. अभी if you all remember the main function, here they are going to ask data for 4 times. So let's enter the admission number. Say 100, name of the student, say Millie, and 101, say Jack, 102, say Jill, फिर 103, Henry. So can you see this? Okay. See list
Yes,
of
ma'am.
Okay, so now we are using it in append mode. ठीक है, तो जितना डाटा पहले था ना वो सब है. देखा? Can you see? All what was there in the file is also there because we opened the file in append mode. ठीक है, is it clear? Yes, students?
Yes, ma'am.
And we are searching if the record 100 is there. So 100 is there, so it printed that record. Delete करना है तो 100 record delete हुआ. देखो 100 record नहीं है उसमें. And modify करने के लिए 101 है, तो it's asking for 101, and I can give some. See, 101 Priya is being added. समझ में आया? Yes, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So can you all do this? I guess this is your practical question also. So any doubt? So I will recommend you all to do use a switch case so that you can, ask the user कि आपको क्या करना है, create करना है, modify करना है, search करना है, delete करना है, जो भी करना है, you can, ask the user's choice and do it. So will you all be able to do this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood everybody? कुछ doubt है? Are you all facing any difficulties? So this is all about files. Files doesn't have anything more. You have to know how to open a file, different ways to open a file, what are the different streams used for input, output and all, what are the different modes used, what are the manipulators used, how you can write an object to a file, read an object to a file. So all this is about file handling. And we have one more topic remaining, that is command line arguments. But file समझ में आया क्या? सबको कुछ doubt है? Have you all understood? Yes, students.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, समझ में आया क्या? Girls, are you all there? Have you all understood? Students, are you all there? दो तीन
Yes, ma'am.
students. Okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है. So I will request you all to try this code out right now and see if it is working. Fine. So I'm not going to take the new topic command line arguments. I'll take it on Thursday, and then it's we'll be done with fourth unit. Okay. Now for the unit test. Yes.